Vi har fått kloa et glass frisk og nylaget fra Nora, og det skal...
So many roads to go before the dawn. Just take my hand, don't let us come undone. You may not see the glow, but I see it shine. Keep holding on, cause we're too far from done. And I know you could be the one, cause we all live for the love. We all live for the love. Even though we've only begun, we give it all for the love. I'm out on the line, praying that our stars align. Until I'm yours and you are mine, I put my heart on the line. I'm out on the line, and I know that I'll be fine. Until I'm yours and you are mine, I put my heart on the line. Sometimes we lose our way, and we can't define the things that make us stay lost in time. I wake up every day to see a smile, and I put it all for you on the line. So I thought you could be the one, cause we all live for the love. We all live for the love. Even though we've only begun, we give it all for the love. I'm out on the line, praying that our stars align. Until I'm yours and you are mine, I put my heart on the line. I'm out on the line, and I know that I'll be fine. Until I'm yours and you are mine, I put my heart on the line. My heart on the line. My heart on the I'm out on the line, on my heart on the line, my heart on the line, my heart on the line, my heart on the line.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. Our lips, it tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. stand together. You feel it's over soon. Too many risks to take. Just let us see what we'll be finding. Hey, come with us and walk along the road, along the road. Everything we find, everything to come, we will always hold together.
Balance is a fool's master.
nøkkelen være i tenningene.
Her blir det en regn. Han er litt blassere i fargen. Det er sånn som skjer etter gjentatte vask.
Ser du en hvit bil?
Jeg ser en hvit bil som har gulnet bitte lite grann i vask. Det er det jeg ser. Det er ikke helt unaturlig.
You make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again. You make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again. You make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again. You make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and
Killing spree.
Like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like kung fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it.
Can't you see myself? Can't you see myself? Can't you see myself? See myself? Can't you see myself? Can't you see myself? Can't you see myself? See myself? Can't you see myself? Can't you see myself? See myself? Can't you see myself? Can't you see myself? Can't you see myself?
Oh, baby, if you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. But when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah, I just wanna. You're my dream, but I just want it.
Can't you see myself? Can't you see myself? Can't
from the start. You my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity, I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see. My love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. Now this don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and now with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this perfect soulmate. I wanna show my best friend. She saved my life, my happy end in hard times.
Oh baby, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself.